Yo, we're here with Jason. What'd you do?
Played Nume and won. What a surprise.
Based.
Right? Degenerate Nume player.
Alright, let's see that list.
It's a pretty standard list. As far as eggs go, I'm playing black base. So I play 4 Suno, 1 Toko. Suno's good. Draw's good, right? Most want the Suno. Toko's the bad egg. Since I am playing Nume, obviously I play Ukkomon, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Play 8 Ukkomons.
Gotta do it.
Good card, right? And then I play 1 Pillow. You can't digi, but this is for hard playing for the mirror, and it's also for getting it off Monz AX.
Oh yeah, true.
That's like, so you can Monz AX pop something, and then they don't get their on deletion to play something else out.
Yeah.
Because you just comboed it out.
Well, that's pretty big.
As far as the other rookie goes, I played 2 Chikuri and 2 Chumon. Just good floodgates,
Yep.
right? This is against Death X also. For Death X. This is for Death X.
Crossheart, man.
Yeah, for cross. Yeah. This is more for like Mirage and stuff with the bounces, and to stop yourself just getting chain murdered. But just floodgates. That's what Black has. So
Yeah, you gotta play them.
gotta play him, right? Then we run one of the best cards in the deck is the Nume X.
Oh yeah.
This guy's cracked. Insanely powerful card. Have to run it as a 4 of. Then we get to the Gearamon. You don't have to run this guy at 4. A lot of people I've seen run him at 3, and I see that, but I like having the Numean name for trashing other things, and I like the draw, so I run him at 4. I think he's really good. Sucks he has no inheritable, but he's really, really, really good.
He's cool, man.
By the same thing, this is the Blocker Nume, not Rush Nume, because you will not get the Satsuki that often, but the Blocker is super, super valuable, because it gives anything Blocker, not just Nume, it's Blocker to anything. So he's really, really valued in my opinion. Even if you don't get the Satsuki, but if you do, absolutely crazy.
You can make like Ruin Mode blocker and
Yeah.
have a good time.
And then just one of this one have to be Monze or Nume for the blocker, and he's got the undeletion for the search. He's kind of not great, but you kind of need more level 4s. You can't really just be like, I'm running 8 because these choose that. So it's like 9 makes it a bit better, but you gotta run more. You can run like 2 of these. These really aren't bad at all to run, but yeah, there's a lot of cards in this list that you want to run. So since I'm playing Nume, obviously I run Monze, right? 4 Monze, the most expensive card in the deck almost, apart from Ruin Mode, right? But like this guy, this is the only reason you wouldn't be playing the deck if you have access to it and you wanted to play it. Really good card, good to hard play, good to digi into, cracked card. Don't think there's too much to explain on him. Mostly also because it's great with the Monze X. Who's an insane card. Obviously, as I mentioned earlier, you can play it with the Pillowmon, so you can like floodgate your opponent after playing it out. You can't dig into the pillow, but this guy's how you're going to deal with Magna. This guy's how you can deal with like any of their big threats, and you're just going to get more stuff on board and just go in for the swings because you got the sec +1 from the Monze. So it's like you just go in. Cracked cards, not really spicy. That's just a part of the core of the deck. Then we get a little spicy. I play 3 Edamons.
Oh yeah.
You can dig into this guy. It's only 4 to go into him. It's not like too bad.
It's alright.
By the time it's for the hard play, and then you miss the timing on the inheritable a lot of the time unless you're sticking around. But obviously this is for another way to deal with Magna to make your opponent attack. The Digivolve is also can be useful for 3k or less to pop a floodgate, which you might not think is relevant, but it does. You'd be surprised how often it comes up. That's a slight bit of flexibility, but it is still relevant. And obviously, since I'm playing him, I play the OP card, Valkmon Ace, right? I play him as a 3 of. You can easily play him as a 2 or a 4, but I feel like 3 is good because I really do want to see him a lot. Like, you can ace up on Monze or Monze X as well.
True.
To really just deal with a lot of shit. It's good in the mirror, good against like pretty much every deck. It's an insane card, great with Edamon, deals with Magna X. You just go, fuck you, and yeah, it's kind of dumb. It's kind of
Card's
dumb.
good.
Card good. Again, back to Nume, so 3 plat. I feel like 4 you see it a little bit too much, and I don't want to, and 2's not enough. Yeah, you really want to get this guy played out for free rather than really digging into him too much, but you can, and sometimes you just need that when Digivolve it, like because it's a cheap Digivolve, sometimes you just need something else, like you want to go into Ruin Mode or something on top of it, or other things, or you need that on deletion for whatever reason. But yeah, usually you want to get him played out for free from like a Nume X, because if it is it Nume X? Yeah, if it dies, you play Numemon in name, and you'll get him out. I play 2 Venus. Venus is a really good card. Stops anti-aggro. Good in the mirror as well. Just an extra turn to do stuff. Venus, good card. You can play her at more, depends what you want. A good option to cut for her is cutting one of the Valk Aces, and then you can play like 3 Venus, 2 Valk Ace, whatever you feel like.
Oh, yeah.
And obviously you pair it with Ruin Mode, and you go Ruin Mode on top,
dirty.
and it just locks people out for a really, really long time while you set up more of your board.
Yep.
Yeah, really good combo. I play one Protoform, because you can go into Monz EX, like, Protoform on your Nume to go into this for the 1 cost less, so it's only for 2,
Yep.
which is pretty damn good, and you get the effect
Still get
then.
the effect, yeah.
If you could run more Protoforms, it'd be good. I don't think you'd want to run more than 2, but there's definitely some deck space issues with wanting to run everything, so
Yep.
I just have it as a 1.
I like it.
Since I'm playing Ukko, obviously run 1 Louis, free memory, turbo more stuff out. Good card, right?
Card
Good
good.
card.
Card
yeah,
good.
Synergize with Ukko. And then I
Yep.
run 2 Satsuki. I like generally a bit more of the Satsuki, and I'd like to run 3, but as I said, a lot of deck space issues. And you don't need to hit. Ideally, you don't play your rat too much unless you just have nothing else to pass turn with,
Right.
and you want to get her under the blocker Nume who gets a rush from her.
Yeah.
But even if, again, as I said before, he's the blocker Nume, not the rush Nume, so it's like
Yeah.
playing him just for the blocker is really, really value. But if you can get the Satsuki, then he's cracked, and Satsuki's just a good tamer. You really want to get the big reason for is like the jamming for under the Monz AX, so you can do your 2 checks safely.
Yep.
But the memory is really good. The reboot's still useful if you want to block it, but the jamming is like the big thing, and like the rush, there's just too much synergy there to not run at least 2 of her.
Could be like your way to finish a game as well.
That is often the case, yeah.
It's good. All right, well, thank you for the profile.
Yeah, that about sums up. There's not really much. It's a pretty standard list. I don't really have too much spice, probably apart from that I run 3 Edamons and 3 Valcase. I know that's a little bit of a controversial choice. I know a lot of people run them as 2 and 2, or I just
Good combo.
It's a good combo, good cards. I'm gonna run them. I want to see them, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of. I deal with a lot of shit, and that's about it.
All right, fair enough. GG's, man.
Yeah, GG's.
Free Patamon.
Yeah.